And good morning. David Slane is the counsel for Take Shelter Oklahoma. Good to have you in, Counselor.
Good morning. Good morning.
Also, you wrote the medical marijuana petition. What we're going to talk about this morning is people are supposed to be able to petition their government. Your group said yesterday in that press conference it's impossible in Oklahoma.
That's right. It was the actual legalization marijuana petition. Yes, it is. And we feel like the groups coming together collectively felt like that the system is setting us up for failure. Keep in mind, this is a petition that allows the people to try to change the law. And when you have a system where the people can't do that, it's broken. And that's why we need to reform it.
And you're saying numerically, Justin Doherty did a piece this week that basically showed in this region, the toughest place to petition or get something on the ballot is Oklahoma.
By far. Just give you an example. Oklahoma requires 15% of the signatures of people who voted in the last gubernatorial race. Compare that to Colorado, 5%, 180 days, twice as long to collect. Texas, 10%, twice as long, 180 days. Missouri, 8%, 17 months. Arkansas, 10%, unlimited time. So Oklahoma sets us up for the hardest situation of any of these states. That's right.
That's what your group is saying. Now, when you look at those numbers, it's pretty clear. This is the toughest place to get a ballot measure in this region of the country. What do you want to do?
Well, we want to go to the legislature and ask them to change it. The initiative petition process ought to allow us to petition the government to get things on the ballot. Keep in mind, we're just giving people the right to vote. We do that. If they don't act, though, this is a law, and we may try to change this law by the initiative petition process by bringing all these groups together.
How ironic.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this, and it's not because people aren't for kids' tornado shelters. It's not because they're not for solar panels, or if it's not for medical marijuana for kids having 100 seizures a day. This is about letting the people have the right to go and have democracy, and that's got to stop. We've got to fix this system because it's broken.
So if people can't get the legislature to act, and that happens a lot, this is the avenue to do that. And what do you think that Oklahoma law is in such a fashion? Do we just not trust the people?
Well, I think that the history of Oklahoma, no volunteer group has ever got an initiative petition passed. Never. The only time they've been able to do it is if they were able to pay people to collect those signatures. The estimation for Take Shelter was $2 a signature, so that would have been a little over $300,000. No group out there has that kind of money. So I think they set up the system, maybe with good intentions, maybe the idea we don't want the people passing a bunch of crazy laws.
Sure.
But what's happened is they've put a system in place where nobody can do anything, even with good ideas. Keep in mind, our opinion polls said that over 70% of the people supported tornado shelters. The medical marijuana people, 75%. So we know there's tremendous support out there. We just need a vehicle to do it.
So this is not talking about any party, any ideology. This is just about petitioning people. For folks who want to do something about this, how do they get a hold of you and what do they do?
Yes, you can contact us at takeshelteroklahoma.com, or you can call my law office, David Slane, here in Oklahoma City, and we will find a way for you to help us do this because we need to get it done.
All right, Counselor, thanks for being on the hot seat.
Thank
All
you.
right, we'll be right back.